engineering is much harder. Let's Andrew. So come on, Wong, I'm tired. Just let him in.
This?
Come on.
What?
Okay, go.
What is the regression? Of what?
Go.
Okay. So happens. What?
Yeah.
X squared.
I open for you.
Is this the question that he saw?
No, it's question.
Wow. You have to respect me.
Does he? Why does he have to respect you?
Because I opened the door for you.
And he has to respect you for this?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
If I'm not open, he's still outside.
I will.
But you're not.
Yeah, you have to do the formula again.
Okay,
Right.
My thought.
We'll
Can you
continue.
solve one question?
Which one? Yes.
The 1A.
I can solve it in the tutorial.
Oh. Think it's after the second time.
And Fuan, when is the tutorial? Friday. Bye, so.
So it's from now on.
Give me the phone.
I'm gifted.
You have two choices. Either give me the phone or stop.
I closed it.
Wise choice. Wise choice. Because my phone is in need of upgrade. So I could easily take it off you. Right. If you have questions, we'll do this on Friday in the tutorial. Just circle the question or write it down and we'll do it.
It's magically.
Everything.
Okay, that's fine then. You can circle a couple of examples for Friday's class. We can practice some in class, okay? That's what the tutorial is there for. You can try again at home. You might be a bit more successful the second time you have a look at it. Thank you. Right. That satisfying buzz sound. Now, in semester 1...
It's the fan sitting somewhere.
No, it's not actually. It's the power cable because... No, don't take it out. Don't take it out. The VGA cable, when it transmits the signal, causes the buzzing, which makes me think there's some kind of back voltage going into it from the VGA, because that's usually what causes that buzz, which means either that VGA cable is very poor quality, the projector is very poor quality, or possibly my laptop. It's just unlikely of the three.
So if I remove it, it's on. Oh no. It's not the charge.
You're
So
not
it's
listening
not
to me. It's
yeah,
the
yeah.
VGA cable that causes it.
I just wanted to prove it.
Because that HDMI cable, like that, has a significant power to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Now I have a feeling though, if I plug that into an actual HDMI connection instead of the VGA one, it'll probably But because there's some kind of conversion going on, right? In semester 1,
Number 1 in Europe.
Please. Faisal,
Yes.
either pay attention or GTO.
Apple.
GT.
Oh, thank you. Faisal,
Yeah.
boys that way. Right. So in semester 1,
Is this the rotation thingy?
yes.
Didn't do anything.
Go on.
Leave the table.
No.
GTF.
We can have this on the CD.
Please just be quiet.
Oh. Didn't do it.
It's going to be at an angle, but I don't care. Right.
You should. Maybe you should.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Right. As I was saying, in semester 1, you learned how to calculate area. So how do you calculate the area under a graph?
Integration.
You integrate it. So if you have something like this, which will show up now in a second, fx,
Now we will do
and you want to calculate this area here, then the area you can get by integrating from a to b the function. And that's fine. And you know some exceptions to this. If it's under the curve, you have to change the sign. But suppose we want the volume now. So if we rotate it, we'd like the volume. So we imagine we have a curve like this, and we rotate it around the axis to make a three-dimensional shape. We would like the volume. And the formula for the volume is pi integrate, again from a to b. So the only difference apart from the pi is that instead of using fx, we use fx squared, the x. So you square the function. Why? Yes?
No. I'm just asking why he thinks it's fine.
No, it's very similar to it's very similar to area. Now, if you want to know the reason why, very briefly, just on the side here.
As a proof?
Yeah, but it's not really a formal proof, just a rough explanation. So if you have a small piece of the curve here, let's call this delta x. If you rotate this, what type of shape do you get?
Cylinder.
A cylinder. The volume of the cylinder is pi r squared h. In this case, what's the radius?
H.
No.
The thingy.
The what? The fx is the radius. And then, what's the h? The delta x. Now, is this for the full volume? No, it's for a small volume. So you have delta v equals this. So you have delta v delta x equals pi fx squared. So if you would like v instead of delta v delta x, how could we undo a differentiation? Integrate. So I don't need you to write that down. It's just a rough explanation for why the formula is the way that it is, because actually what you're doing is you're considering the curve as like a selection of cylinders that you've spun around. But just to make sure you clearly understand what's going on here, I'm going to give you some curves, and I want you to tell me the shape it makes when you rotate it. So we have this one, which is a line. Wait! This one here. This one here. And then we'll do one more. This one here. Okay, the first one, Faisal, when you rotate it, what shape do you get? This makes a cone when you rotate it. This one? Cylinder. This one? A sphere or a ball shape when you rotate it. And this one?
Half a sphere.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, it has a name. The half sphere. Hemisphere.
Like a hemisphere. Okay. So let's have a look at some examples, but you want to write this formula down first.
I was thinking semisphere is wrong.
That what?
A semisphere is not the right name.
No. It sounds like it should be half a sphere, but it's not. It's weird, you can say semicircle, but not semisphere. You can say semi-qualified, but not hemi-qualified.
What can you use hemi with other than?
The only example I can think of right now is hemisphere.
Yeah, other than sphere.
Car, Dodge.
Hemicar? What? What did I mean?
Hemi-Dodge?
No, it's
That's it.
it's the charger.
Hemi-charger?
No, wait.
Yeah, oh my god, that's the name of the engine. And
Yeah,
it's not
but it has
the same
hemi in
spelling.
it.
It's not the same spelling.
It's
Yeah,
not.
and it's not the same meaning.
HEMI.
Yeah, that's not the spelling of this hemi.
What's the spelling?
HMI.
That's the name of the engine, bro. It's not the suffix hemi.
But it's the same spelling.
It's not the suffix hemi!
Is it in front of any word?
No.
No, so no, it's not a suffix then. Prefix. Okay. Can we do an example now? You have this formula written down? Yes. Okay. So let's have a look at an example. Let's have a look at an example. Faisal? Faisal! Example time. Next time, Faisal, out you go. I've completely run out of energy to tolerate you anymore, okay? So I'm seriously not joking. Okay. So we want to rotate this, and this is fx. We'll make it simple. Fx equals x. And we rotate it, and we want to calculate the volume here. So the formula is b equals, and we'll make this, we'll make it 1, 0 to 1. So it's pi integrate 0 to 1 fx squared, so that's x squared dx. That will equal pi x cubed over 3, 0 to 1, which will equal pi over 3. I think that's right. Yeah, maybe. Is this okay? Yeah? Yes? Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me give you one to try now to calculate the volume. Yep. You have this one?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, scrolling down. Example. This one here is the one I drew in one of my examples. And it's not quite a hemisphere or a semisphere. Does anybody know the actual shape you get when you rotate the square root of x graph? It's not quite a hemisphere.
The name of it?
Or even either. Does anyone know the shape you get? Yeah, and
Hemi-ovute?
It's like a wide, yeah, it's like a ball or something.
no, but it's not actually a sphere shape. Yeah, but the name of it. No. So this is a parabolic dish. In other words, the shape it makes is exactly the same as a satellite dish on the side of your house. That's the exact shape you get. So you would not have noticed this, but when you actually look at the side of a satellite dish on your home, you can see it next time. This shape here is actually the square root of x. That if you measure the distance out and up and out and up, you'll find that the relationship is square root. And there's actually a very good reason for this. The reason is, what's special about this shape is there's a point on this shape so that any signal that comes in parallel like this reflects to the same point. So this means once the satellite is pointing the right way, the signal gets concentrated at one point, which of course is why when you look at a satellite dish you have the little receiver here. Okay, so I'm mixing physics in here a little bit with the maths. Let's calculate this. I want you to try this. I'll give you a minute here. It's actually easier than the last one. Yes. fridge was delivered, but the cord is too short to reach the plug. Classic.
Is it 1 or 5?
1. In the limit, it's 0 to 1.
Yeah, but like
It's not
the
one.
answer.
It's not
That's
one.
Oh, the answer is like pi. Yeah. So, here the volume is pi,
Almost.
0 to 1, root x squared.
Not 5, no.
Yeah, it is pi.
Pi over 2.
Was it pi over 2? 0 to 1.
No, not even.
Oh, wait, sorry, my bad. Because when you integrate x, you do get x squared over 2.
But
So pi over 2 is the answer. Very good. Very good.
how are you integrating x? Then
What do you mean, how am I integrating x?
aren't we integrating
X.
square root of x?
No, square root of x squared.
Okay.
So it comes to
Say again? Yeah, it becomes x, the two of them together. No? Good? Bad? Happy? Sad? Happy? Hey. What is inside your square root?
The function.
Is it? Is that what you think you typed?
Yeah.
Interesting. Don't be shocked. Have a look at what you really typed. Watch this reaction. Did you get an answer yet?
No.
Can I see? Can I see?
No, you can.
Alright, good. Believe in Fuang, okay?
Maybe when I die. Even then, no.
I don't see why it has to require you dying before you believe in her. Right.
Because she kept snails in a box and threw them in the bin.
It's not proof, that don't believe me.
Yeah, exactly. Just because she's
You do that to animals and you want me to believe you or trust you? Never.
Just because someone is heartless doesn't mean they're not good at maths. Okay? Some of the best mathematicians were heartless, cruel people. Yeah? But of course you're not like that.
Even in some movie, the bad guy is really good at math.
Are you watching? Are you watching Saw or something?
Yeah, they're so good at math and physics.
Yes. Okay, try this one here. I have this shape, which I want you to rotate to make, obviously, a three-dimensional
I
shape.
was 14 years old.
What?
And it was only 5 parts by then, and I watched them all through the night. I didn't sleep.
Watch what?
The 5 parts or so.
There's 5 of them?
There's 7.
Ah, for goodness sake.
Back
I
then.
stopped after the first one. I felt like I got everything I needed from the first one.
Back then when I was 14 there were only 5 parts. I stayed up the whole night watching all of them. And then, like early in the morning, my mother wakes up, it's still dark. The sun didn't rise yet. And I'm wearing my headphones, and then she comes and she puts her hand on my shoulder. I was 14 years old watching a horror movie all by myself. I was so scared.
This explains a lot. Right. Here's the function.
I've never been scared.
I want you to calculate the volume you get when you rotate this shape. No surprise here, the shape you get is a sphere. Come on, focus here.
Can you give us the roots?
No, I cannot.
So it's from what to what?
From here to here.
Number.
You figured that out. Lee, your classmates need your help. Please do this one. Step 1. Has anyone figured out the roots yet?
I think it's something.
Yes. Yes, you are half right. Now, if you can give me those simple answers, you'll be fully right. Yes?
1 and minus 1.
Not quite. The roots are... You get 5 more seconds, that's all it takes. The roots are
Minus R and R. Yeah.
minus or to or.
Yeah.
Because that's how you can make this equal to 0.
X squared plus Y squared equals R squared.
Not even that, just r squared minus x
Yeah.
squared equals 0. Remember, roots is when it's equal to 0. What's wrong, Yusuf? You're unhappy that you didn't think of that?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So the volume...
Yeah, even if you do it like Y squared equals R squared minus X squared to remove the root. Y equals this, and then you remove
He
the root.
knows, he knows. Look at his face, he knows. Right, so we have square root r squared minus x squared dx. This is equal to pi minus or to or squared minus x squared dx. Because the square root and the square cancel. This is pi, and let's integrate. This is pi. Integrate r squared, what do we get? That is totally wrong.
Integrate R squared.
Yeah.
What do we get?
Yes?
It's the same.
No.
No, that is totally
R
wrong.
squared X
0.
over 1.
Say again?
R squared X over 1.
Yeah, in other words, r squared x.
Yeah.
Yes. Because r squared is a constant,
It's not
not a variable.
Yes.
Minus x
Cube over 3.
minus or to or. Let's put in or first. Or cubed minus or cubed over 3. Let's put in minus or. Minus or cubed plus or cubed over 3.
Wow.
This is pi 2/3 or cubed minus pi minus 2/3 or cubed. 2 minuses make a plus. And we'll get 4 over 3 pi or cubed. I hope this looks familiar. What is the formula of?
The volume of a sphere.
Of radius?
R.
Story checks out. Okay, did you write that down? Guys, you guys don't look like you're doing so well lately with classes. I was going to say from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock classes you're looking very tired, but then I was thinking 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock classes you're also looking very tired. Would I be right in thinking that between 11 o'clock and 3 o'clock it's the same? Yeah. This is a problem. I know you have a lot going on, that's why I'm not giving you particular homework to do, because you should work at your own pace, as long as you are working. Worrying is what I do.
Did I work in the first semester?
Huh?
Oh,
Who's wasting time?
I didn't say wasting time.
What?
Placing tiles.
Yes. Well, I have good reasons for being tired. Well, it's okay for me to be tired because I can do the test if I need to do the test.
Wait. You're telling me you are now more tired than you were in the first semester because you moved houses?
There's other things going on too.
You're still the same Stephen,
I
who's
have
tired all the time.
I have exams to take in like 3 weeks for my computer course. And I'm also doing my private lessons.
How little? Go again.
You should care. You should care because I tell you something. Today I started correcting your essays, and I've not gotten to yours yet. So yours is still to do. So how much should you care?
A little bit more.
That's right, a little bit more. Lee,
What did you get for your answer?
I think I corrected your essay first. Yeah. What's good for you? Oh. I think it was your essay. I don't know if it was Wang's essay because there was an Asian name. The satellite essay.
Young Zhu?
Oh.
Is it Young Zhu?
I thought it had an X in it,
Yeah,
so...
Maybe me?
No, I know your Vietnamese name, and it doesn't have an X in it.
Like the Asian.
It's an Asian name, yes.
I'm also Asian.
The start was really, really good. The end, not as good.
But not bad.
True.